Hello, doTERRA community. Flecken here, and I am coming to you with this video because I have some exciting news, but I also have a call to action for you. As a wellness advocate myself, I have a heart of, to make a difference in the lives of others and to be an advocate of change. And last year I got to be a part of an amazing partner project with the Healing Hands Foundation where we built a kitchen for a group of women in Mkanda Village in the warm heart of Africa in Malawi. And this year we would like to continue the empowerment that we are providing for these women and the sustainability of this project. So they are currently operating as an active, thriving restaurant with the kitchen that we built for them. They have learned culinary skills, business skills, and we would like to support them even more in moving forward and making a difference in their community and empowering them in a way to just completely rise up above their circumstances. So some of the things that we saw that they could further benefit from that would allow them to be to grow in their sustainability is a garden. They're currently purchasing their produce from a local market. And we want to make sure that the produce that they are cooking within their restaurant is safe and clean, but also that is more profitable for them. So by providing a garden, they can grow their own vegetables, but they can also employ local villagers to farm the land. And so they are helping other people in their community rise up, and they're more profitable because they're growing their own vegetables versus purchasing them elsewhere. So our goal is to provide this garden. We have already acquired the land from the local chiefs, which is a huge yay. So we have the land. Now it's time for us to go in and prepare that, fertilize it, set up proper irrigation, seed it. We need the tools to do it, and we also need to pay for some labor to make it happen. We've partnered with Live Love Malawi, who are on the ground heading up this, but we as advocates have an opportunity to provide the resources to make sure that this happens. Then they will continue to thrive over time. So this is not just a go in and pay for something and come out. We're actually empowering them in a way that's sustainable. Another part of this project is a mill. They're currently taking large, heavy bags and traveling by foot to a mill to have their maize ground that they can then cook with in the kitchen. And we would like to provide a mill so that they no longer have to travel by foot. They'll have more time to focus on the things that are productive. And two, they will be able to operate the mill as a side business because people will come to them to pay for their maize to be ground. And so that part of the project requires for us to build a foundation, to purchase the mill, to build a structure, to protect the mill, and then to employ villagers to manage this mill. So with all that being said, that is what we are raising money for here in 2020. These funds that the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation will match is going to go towards the garden and the mill. And so the Live Love Malawi project this year is that. And I am inviting you to be an advocate of change with me by simply considering to give a small donation. Whatever you give will help. And our goal is by the end of April to have reached the $11,252, I believe, and doTERRA will match up to 10 grand. So I'm asking you to be a part of that with me. Click on the link above, which will take you directly to the Healing Hands landing page where you can see more details on the project as far as where we're at in our funding. And I'm asking you to consider giving. Click on that donation button, but would you also share this project? If you are a leader in doTERRA, I'm asking you to share this in your communities, maybe even create a challenge within your teams to jump on board and be a part of this. How amazing would it be for your team to be sitting at convention next year and to be able to see on the big screens a part of the change that they got to be involved in? We're inviting all of you to be a part of this with us. This project this year is big, but we believe it's possible. And we are excited to be a part of this with all of you. We are all advocates of change, whether we're sharing oils with our neighbors and friends and teachers and just the people in our tight-knit communities, but we get to be advocates of change all the way over in Malawi, empowering women who have dreams just like ours, goals just like ours, and we get to be a part of helping them rise up. Will you be a part of this with me? Will you consider giving and share this with as many people as possible? And let's watch that goal be met within the next 60 days. Thank you guys in advance for your love and your support.